Hey guys, the DVD update here. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Neverending, where am I at? Here I am. The Neverending Story, which came out in 1984. This is on a family double feature, which also comes with the Neverending Story 2. I haven't watched that one yet. It looks not too well, obviously, since it's recast and all that shit. But the Neverending Story. Now, this came out in 1984, and I watched it when I was really young. Not when it came out, obviously, because I was born in '85. It was made in '84, but really pretty young, and I've been watching it throughout the years. But I haven't probably watched it in close to over 10 to 12 years. So I thought, you know what? I was in that kind of a mood, and I felt like going back. So I went back, and it was great. The Neverending Story is basically about this kid. His mother died, so he's being raised by a single father. He's kind of having trouble at school. He gets bullied a lot, and he just likes to read. And so he's going to school one day, and he gets attacked by 3 bullies who throw him in a dumpster. And then when he comes back out of the alley, they're still waiting for him, and they tell him to get back in. He doesn't want to, so he runs. He ducks into a bookstore to hide from them. And there's an old man that owns this bookstore, and he shoos him away. He's like, "Come on, get out of here, kid. I don't like kids. All you guys do is, you never read books. You're just always out doing other shit nowadays." And the main character here, Bastian, he gets kind of pissed off about that because he loves reading. And he starts firing off all the classic books that he's read, and the guy seems impressed. And he's like, "Well, why are you hiding?" And he tells him. And then Bastian asks, "What's that book you're reading? Because it's kind of it's a weird looking book." He's like, "Oh, you don't want to mess with this book." And he goes off on some tangent about it. And then the phone rings, and of course Bastian takes that book, but also leaving, since he's a good kid, he leaves a note saying he'll return it. He goes to school, but class is already in session, so he's like, "You know what? Screw this. I'm going to the attic of the school, and I'm gonna read this book that I just took from this guy." And the book's like a huge leather book. It's got a little emblem on it with a snake all intertwined. It's called The Neverending Story. And so he chills upstairs. He's got his backpack. He's packed his lunch. He's ready to read. So he starts reading, and it's about this place called Fantasia. And you get to see all these different characters. Like, one's a rock man. One's a little weird guy with a top hat that rides a racing snail. One is a trolley-looking guy that flies a bat. And they're all from different corners of Fantasia. And they're all going to see this princess, or this empress, they call her, in this shiny tower. And because each area they're from is starting to be overtaken by nothingness. It's not a hole, it's not anything, it's just black clouds that come, and then there's nothing. So they're all going to this empress because she'll know what to do. And that once they get there, everybody from around the whole Fantasia is there, and the empress is really ill, and there's only one person that can help them. This guy named Artu or something like that. I just forgot his name. I'm sorry, but he's like an Indian buffalo hunter, and he comes, and he's just a kid, so they all kind of laugh, and he's like, "Fine, I'll leave," but like, "No, we need you. You're the chosen one." So he has to leave all of his weapons, and he has to go all throughout Fantasia and try to find a cure, even though he doesn't know what he's looking for, and he has no weapons. The only thing he has is his trusty steed, his horse, his white horse. And at the same time, the emptiness releases this wolf guy, or not the wolf guy, but this wolf, this evil wolf with neon green eyes, to go try to hunt Artu down. Why does it just sound like I said Artu? I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. I mean, if I just heard it in the movie, I'd be able to pronounce it, no problem. It's not hard or anything. But so yeah, they release evil wolf guy to hunt him down. And that's basically what the movie is. He goes through all sorts of different things throughout Fantasia. All while this kid, it cuts to shots of the kid reacting to the story and stuff like that. And the movie, it's for kids and stuff. There's some scary moments that I was like, if I was younger, I don't know why I like this movie, because there's some eerie parts, and but there's great characters along the way. It's all kid actors pretty much. Like the Empress is a child. The two main guys are children, and it's just a pretty much great movie. I really liked it. I give it about an 8 out of 10. Even in today's standards, it's great. It has an underlining story of the reason the emptiness is there is because kids no longer have imagination or read books or, go to their full potential because of stuff like video games and just other things like that that happen in their lives. They don't have much imagination, which is the emptiness coming through. So it's kind of got like a deeper plot there, and it's got a good ending. And everyone knows the dragon. I forget his name. The luck dragon. There's that big white guy who's a puppet but huge. It's great. It's all what do you want to say? Natural effects. I'm sorry. I'm too tired for this, but no CGI or anything like that from back in the day. The interesting thing is this movie was filmed in Germany, and it was a German movie, but they cast English actors, and they made the dialogue in English because they wanted this. The budget was so high that they needed to pull in a lot of money, and they knew the only way that it could be if it was successful in, say, Germany and the U.S., which is why they did it in English, because us Americans, we don't want to read subtitles and hear a movie in German. Especially if it's a kid's movie. Obviously, you want the kids to just be able to sit there and look at the visuals and stuff and understand what they're saying, as opposed to read subtitles when probably some of the viewers wouldn't even be able to read. So it was dubbed in German, but some of the stuff, like in the trailer, even for the U.S. trailer, the book title, The Neverending Story, is in German, which they later. Obviously they changed it for the actual movie. It says Neverending Story on there, but. Overall, great movie. You guys have probably seen it. If you haven't, it's definitely worth a check out even today. So that was The Neverending Story. I'll probably watch The Neverending Story too, just to get a look-see of what it's about. Neverending Story 2. It still follows Bastian. This actor looks familiar. But anyway, if I watch it, I'll review it. So check it out. That was The Neverending Story 2. Definitely recommended. This has been the DVD update. And remember, comment, rate, subscribe, do what you do, and I'll see you when I see you.